Hi there, hello, how are you? I hope you're having an absolutely amazing, fantastic day so far. Today is a car organizational video, and I did have different plans for this actually. A couple weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, exactly actually, I totaled my car. I had a 2009 Ford Escape. It was 14 years old. It was a piece of shit, but I still loved that thing, and the interior was black. But then of course I had to go and buy something that has a light interior, so now nothing that I had already bought, well, not nothing. There are a few things that I am going to keep, but most of the stuff that I already bought, I'm not going to be able to use. But I'm going to show you anyway, because maybe you have a dark interior and some of these things will work out for you, because I still think that all of these things were really, really, really cool. I actually unboxed it all with you yesterday, so we're going to go see that. But before I let you go, we have a word from today's sponsor, my toqi. If you're a subscriber on my cannabis channel, then you've probably heard me talk about my toqi, specifically the vape pen. This thing is designed by a NASA engineer with an internal computer that will reset the algorithm based on your hits to deliver a perfect hit every single time. It's freaking wild. It is absolutely amazing and divine. This is CBD, and I'm not going to do anything here on this channel, but another thing that they have is this 10,000 milliamp. It also comes as a 5,000 milliamp power bank. This thing has come in clutch so many times for me. So basically every kid needs to be distracted by technology, right? My kids have to watch each other's sports, go to each other's doctor's appointments, and the other one is bored. And you know what happens every single time we walk into that doctor's appointment or that sports game? Their device is dead, and we can't go sit in the car and wait for it to charge, and it's not going to have a rapid charger. So this thing is always in my trunk. It charges wirelessly any of your devices that are wireless charging, like your cell phones. You see the little suction cups on it? You suck it to the back of your phone and it'll charge. And I believe the 10,000 milliamp one can get 4 full phone charges, like all the way from dead, whereas the 5,000 milliamp obviously about 2. The toqi does also come with its own cord and dongle. You can actually charge 2 devices at a time with this. You do need to turn it on. There is a little button right there. And then it's going to have blue LEDs at the front that's going to tell you how much battery this battery has. On the bottom you'll see it has micro USB, USB-C, and regular USB. Is it USB-A? I think that's what you call it. Not only your phones, obviously you could do your smartwatches. You can also do any of your vaping devices. You just slap your device on it. It'll blink when it has a good connection, or you'll see, you know, the little lightning bolts in the battery. We also obviously use it in the house. We've lost power a couple times with these crazy windstorms that the Midwest has been having, these snowstorms, these windstorms. We've lost it for probably a cumulative like 8 or 9 days already this winter. Thankfully the winter's done, but it's still windy as shit outside. It's been nice having this fully charged in the car, because then I just ran outside and we could still charge all of our devices. This thing, it's 10,000 milliamps. It's a huge battery. But thank you toqi for sponsoring today's video. I will have the link and our special code for this down below. It's so nice to have. All right, so let's roll to yesterday when we were unboxing everything that came, and then we'll come back. Okay, I'll see you soon. Okay, so here are a few of the boxes that came in. I actually think most of this stuff is going to be for the new car. And then in my closet, I had been hoarding stuff for my old car. Some of the stuff will actually still work in the new car. Like I got a trunk organizer. I also, oh my God, I am super excited about this part of it. I'm gonna show it to you when we actually put everything in the car. But I decided that this is going to be like a 90s millennial throwback kind of decor, car decor. Have you ever heard? I've never really considered car decor before, but then I saw that a woman put a framed picture of her cat in her fridge, and I just thought that that was so perfect, such a perfect way to make her happy in such like a weird, unique way. And then I started thinking like, oh my God, you're really heavy. I found some gems on Etsy. I am so excited for that part. But first we're going to unpack all of the stuff from Amazon. I think I got everything off of Amazon. Let's get unboxing. It's what I do best. Okay, I cannot express to you, oh, I need to adjust you, how excited I am for this. Okay, so we're gonna dig into the things. So I got one of these. I did also have the registration and insurance, like this flippy book, and I got one for my brother for Christmas, and I do really like that. But the flippy book thing is kind of big, and it fit in the glove compartment just fine, but I kind of wanted something to fit in the center console. So I got this thing instead, just so that I could put like rewards cards, insurance, and registration. It's got pockets like literally all over. You would use this as a normal wallet. That's its full intention. It was like $9. Is that another pocket in the middle? Oh my God, it's got pockets everywhere. This is from a brand called Caffelli. I have no clue what this thing is. Oh yeah, I am excited about these. Remember retractable phone cords? I found a retractable charging cord. Now I did hear reviews that these can be a pain in the ass. If you stretch it all the way out, then you have to do like this extra bouncy stretch to get it to retract, and you do need it to retract because the cord's flat. You do need it to retract properly so it doesn't get all jumbled up. Yeah, and then it's got everybody's charger on it. So now instead of unplugging my husband's charger, because he's got an Android phone, instead of unplugging his to plug mine back in, we just have it. And I guess you can actually charge all three of these at the same time. Obviously, it would be a lot slower. I'm digging it. So it actually came as a 2-pack. I figured that I would just put one in Daryl's truck. Next is another thing that I'm not going to keep, but I want to share my idea with it. It's called pen stand. It's like a 2-pack pencil cup. My Escape had a really deep, a large center console. I know a lot of trucks do, a lot of vans do too. So what I figured I would do with this was either put a Velcro on the bottom or museum gel. I don't know how I was going to affix it, but I was going to affix it into my center console. It came as a 2-pack because there were always things that I needed to stand up, like a Tide-to-Go pen or sunglasses or pens or even coins or cards or something. It would just kind of provide a little bit of organization because there's not really any center console organizers that you can get that I could find for cars, SUVs. We have one in Daryl's truck that divides it into 12 or 16. It's really nice, but I haven't seen that for other vehicles. Another thing from Amazon. Wow, these are ginormous. This is not at all what I thought that these were going to look like. These are those sunglass holders that you put on your visor that are magnetic. So where is it? Right there. It's a pretty strong magnet. You would just put your sunglasses, I'm sure I have, you would just slide your sunglasses in it and then magnet, and it holds them. Look at how nice. It even holds them nice and straight. I was kind of thinking it was going to be loosey-goosey. It clips right on, and it also has a little document slip, so you could use that instead of getting the little wallet. I don't want to see the paper. Those are gigantic. I hope the ones that I got are smaller. Oh, I was so excited for this, and I cannot find one. I have something, or it might be delivered tonight, but I really wanted a garbage can that was going to match the light tan interior, and I could not find a single one. They're all black or red, and the closest I found was gold. But how nice is this one? It's silicone, so to fit in the spot on your door. I can't use this, but I'm bummed because that is so nice. Feels like Christmas. I don't know what's gonna pop out next. What is this? These are those hooks that you can put on your headrest so that you can hang. These are also much larger than I expected, but you would hook this onto a headrest, and then it has it has a hook so that you can hang your purse or a backpack. I was gonna use these to hang up my kids' backpacks. Now I gotta put them back on the passenger seat of my car. I'm a little bit bummed about that. I did also order these in tan. The other hooks that I was talking about did come. These just wouldn't fit in my car, but I did like these ones more because they were heavier duty and they had a much larger actual hook. So for reference, this one is the first one, the black ones. I think these do look nice and sleek, and you might not need a giant hook, but if you have backpacks, because I was planning on hooking up backpacks and they are heavy, then these would have worked out better. What the heck is this? Oh, I know what this is now. This is the center console that I wanted for the rear back seat because I had nothing in the Escape, nothing that folded down, no additional cup holders or anything. And I was always having to hand back car snacks or a charging cable or wipes or something along those lines. It does kind of hold its shape. I wish it had a bottom that you could put down in those bins that would kind of help it keep its structure. I wouldn't put anything too heavy on top, but it is a nice flat surface. If the kids are playing in the back seat, you needed an extra storage space. It snaps shut. That doesn't seem super convenient, but you can put wipes up here. That's what I really wanted, was wipes. It's weird for a zipper for wipes though, right? That's not airtight. I don't love this anyways. I probably wouldn't have kept it, although there really are not very many options on there. So this was of the best rated options. I feel like we could definitely do better. I was really excited for this too, and I haven't found anything quite yet that matches the new car. This is a black sticky fabric sheet. It's for those ugly stickers on your visor, those yellow, white, red stickers telling you you're going to die. We all know that we need to wear our seatbelts. So I was going to cover it up. They say that one sheet, it's pretty expensive. I think it was like 35 bucks. That one sheet would do one average car, like both visors. This I'm keeping. Sorry, I was eating Cadbury eggs. I don't know if I'm keeping it yet because I haven't opened it up yet. It has really good reviews. And it looks like it actually has structure, and it looks like it has a lot of purposeful pockets, but not too many. Because I don't intend on like storing a whole bunch of stuff in my car. I'm not like a person who's going to have every single backup medication available in like a 2-pack sample pack or something in my car and laundry sheet removers. I'm just not that type of a person, but sometimes when I go grocery shopping, there are things that I want to make sure they don't get squished, so I want to keep them separated. Maybe I need to separate donations or put their backpacks or food, traveling with food, things like that. So I wanted one of those trunk organizers, and this one has 2 massive pockets, a decent amount of structure. Look, it even has the base. I really like this. This is my favorite thing so far. So it has 2 handles, so easy to like bring stuff to a picnic, loading stuff up from like Christmas or Thanksgiving or something in and out of a house. This is like I freaking love this thing. And then it folds down flat if you don't actually need it. Does it have more? Oh, it does also have more pockets over here. It has more pockets on both ends. Oh, they have instructional videos. Not necessary, but thank you. And a 1-year warranty. I did buy like a little pack of these because my kids have asked me for Band-Aids in the car way too many times. So yes, this is one of my Etsy decor items, so we'll do that when we get to the car. This is like a lumbar support pillow. I've literally had this for years, but I do need to get a replacement now that my car is tan. And I kind of want to do one of those cushion lap ones, but they're like $120. That's ridiculous. This one has been wonderful. I do highly suggest it. I sit in a car for like 3 hours a day. The Escape is not very comfortable. I do a lot of work in the car, a lot of editing, so that's not trash. I just need this to go somewhere else. And it has helped immensely. So if you usually hang out in the car and you get out and you have like tailbone pain or your lower back pain, I think that that would help. This is more along the lines of what I was looking for and what I wanted. This is quite a bit smaller version of a sunglasses holder for your car. Okay, I'm super excited for that. This car doesn't have like one of those sunglass things. Plus I have a lot of sunglasses. I love sunglasses. Here is that other wallet, and I think this was the lightest one that they had. I do wish it was a little bit lighter, like a sand. It's more of a khaki. But it's the same as the first wallet that was in black. Same company. I literally bought it from the exact same listing. I think they had 42 colors. It was too many colors. This, because I knew that I wasn't gonna get to use that center console thing, I knew that I needed another alternative to my kids having their own wipes in the back. I did think the colors were going to be a little bit closer to like an aesthetic, I don't know. I thought the colors were going to be prettier than this. They are A-okay colors, so I'm just gonna keep one in the front, one in the back. To manage any spills, and then one somewhere else. This I'm also really excited for. Daryl and I have been sharing one of these, and when he goes out to lunch, he likes to eat on one of these trays in his car. This thing, you can hook it right to your steering wheel. You have a cup holder, you have enough space for food. The one he has is a little bit wider. I'll link it down below, but this one I needed a little bit more narrow because it's a car and not an SUV or a truck or a van. And the other side is like more a dedicated work surface where you can put a pen or a pencil, and it's a bit more flat. I wish it didn't have any of this texture. It honestly could just be totally flat on this side. It would have made more sense. But I just plop my computer down on here and get to work, and that way I can work in the car, I can eat in the car. I'm in the car a lot. This is like my basic bag. The things that probably will go in the center console because it's what I reach for the most. Actually, I might not need all of the things in here because I don't need this cord anymore. Okay, this is more stuff that came out of the other car. I'm not gonna show you all of like my personal stuff, but a few of the things that I've ordered from Amazon. The kids are complaining that the car's not super duper comfy, so I found these little fuzzy, you know, like seatbelt things for the back seat, and they absolutely love them. They end up falling asleep on them. They're just a lot cozier, and I've already washed them a couple times because kids are kind of gross, and they hold up really well, and they're super soft. Love those. One of these. Anybody else absolutely terrified about getting trapped in their car after a car accident? I have one of these that breaks the glass, it cuts the seatbelts, it does all the things. It's really important. Also mace, I always keep mace in my car, and a poncho. You never know when you need a poncho. When you need a raincoat, you don't have an umbrella with you. A poncho is so easy to store somewhere. And then of course we have the toqi. This is that wireless power bank. This thing is freaking sweet. All right, so the rest of the stuff, I'll show you when we're stocking the car. I don't think that I can fit everything that I once fit in my SUV into this car, but it's kind of the point in this too, is like every single one of these videos that I've watched, it's usually this massive SUV, like a Navigator, an Escalade, a Durango. I can't think of any other ones, but they're just massive, so they have all of this space. You can put all of these sweet things, but oh, my garbage can little things weren't here. Now it's time to go put the things in the car, but I think I'm gonna have to do it tomorrow because it's like sleeting outside. Okay, before we go back outside, let's set up a couple things because we have these pouches on the side of that trunk organizer, and I want to get everything in the pouches before we head out, and I secure it because I want this side to kind of be hidden. Okay, so this is a side that I will be able to see, so I'm gonna put the toqi on that because it's something that we kind of grab often. We got two little front pockets here. This one, I'm gonna stick some backup tissue packets, some antitoke, and this lotus. These are like anti-anxiety if you overdo it on the cannabis. The antitoke, if you're having some hormonal ones, the lotus one is pretty good. Let's stick the Tide pen back there. It's not something I usually need. Some motion sickness bands because somebody's usually feeling sick. I think that's all that I want to stick up there. This one I want to leave open because I saw in the picture water bottles or other quick grab and go things like snacks. So I think I want to use this as like a regular rotating thing. And then this side has two separate pockets, whereas the other side had four separate pockets actually. They're sewn in between. So over here, I'm gonna grab the air freshener that I'll sometimes use, but it's too overwhelming. But I might slice the package and like stick it underneath my driver's seat. Some of these alcohol wipes that are just good for extra sanitizing, I suppose. Masks that, I mean, we don't really need to use anymore, but some places still require, so it's just good to have them. Poncho, because these just come in clutch sometimes too. It's just a random thing that I've found that I've needed randomly. I want to get the wipes out of here and into our little reusable case. Ooh, I really hope that this works out. They had really good reviews. A lot of people are saying that it did keep everything moist because it has a really good seal on the top right here. And this part right here, it doesn't actually create any air gap. It's like sealed all the way around it. So yeah, I have a good feeling about this. This is 64. I'm gonna see if I can get like half of them in here. Oh yeah. Oh, the bottom expands so nicely. That really wasn't bad at all. I could probably fit more, but I'm gonna split it up between another one. I'm gonna put this one in the back, keep it back here, and then the other one I'm gonna have, uh-oh, this isn't that easy to seal. Oh no, I got it. The other one I'm gonna have in the back seat for the girls to use because, you know, they're a disaster. Oh, I didn't even check to see how easy it is to pull out. Okay, so opening it is not hard. And yeah, yoinking one out is also incredibly easy. Nice. I'm probably gonna need this for cleaning inside the car a little bit. So I saw a couple little dirty spots. My husband hasn't detailed it yet, but I'm too excited and I just want to get this shit put in it. I don't want to wait for the weekend for him to actually, he could professionally detail it, but you know what? I'll just take some of the stuff out when he does it. First up, let's stick it in the trunk and see what kind of space we're working with. And then we'll do the back seat. I'm so excited. I found another Etsy package too, by the way. I didn't even tell you that. There's another Etsy package of decor. I think I have like 5 or 6 different things. Here's the trunk space that we are working with. It's actually a bit smaller than the normal sedan. I think it's only 12 cubic feet, whereas I think average is 15 cubic feet. So if that thing fits in my car, fit in your car. All right, so this is it in the trunk. I could hook it to something, but I'm actually not going to. I want to see how easy it is to slide around, or if I hear it sliding around. Back here, I really don't think that it will. It feels, I guess as long as you have enough something heavy in it to let you know that this did not slide around. And I don't really have that much stuff in it to weigh it down, but it didn't move around at all. I don't think it really needs to be secured. I just put like my reusable bags, my car vacuum. Yeah, that's the only other thing that I left in here, but then 2 big open compartments. Obsessed. Best purchase yet. Okay, the next spot is the back seat area. And while there's not a whole heck of a lot to do back here, there's a little bit. There's a little bit of stuff that I have in here for the kids. And you might find super helpful. This thing doesn't fit in the back seat, so I'm gonna have to put it in the trunk, even though I bought a smaller one. But I still need it. It's imperative for my work. All right, this thing also came for charging, and it is a multi-USB. It's like a cigarette lighter, but it has many little USB ports and then the USB-C. It's a rapid charger. I mean, it gets slower as many devices that you have plugged in, but it's supposed to be a good rapid charger. And it has like the different voltage, so if you actually know that, I don't know, maybe the digital number means the voltage that it's drawing. For some reason, this car came with a cigarette lighter back here as if it's from the 1970s, so that's what's going back here. Now the kids can charge their devices without having to ask. All right, we're gonna stick this thing on Sienna's side because she's the biggest disaster. It's not the cutest. I don't really like this color. It'll do. Oh, the car needs a good detail. Just ignore that. I'll show you when it's all beautiful. Someday I'll probably have it on my Instagram. And then these things I need to reorder. I thought for some reason all seatbelts were black. Did anybody else think all seatbelts were black? I did. So I'm gonna have to reorder these, but these are those little fuzzy seatbelt covers. I'm still gonna put them on. They are officially set up in their seats back there. And now it's time to tackle this pile and figure out how I'm gonna get all of that to fit in. Side pockets, glove compartments, and this dinky little center console. Like, it's dinky. And might I add that I really hate clutter, so I don't want to see the majority of it at all. I want most of it to just be tucked away. Glove compartment, I have my post office key, my reusable bag, Band-Aids, an umbrella, and that thing that knocks out the window and cuts your seatbelt in case of an emergency. These are all things that I don't need to access very often, if at all, and I feel like they'll all fit, hopefully. Ooh, it has a little shelf. You know what? I'm gonna put this. This came with the car, and it's a screen wipe for the tablet monitor situation. Next, let's check out these little garbage can things. It's called We Do, maybe? Car Trash Can Mini. 2 pieces. I got it in gold. I think there were a whole variety of colors, but I figured this would match the interior the best. It comes like this. You just push down and it opens up. It does have a little scent sachet that you can stick in there, and it'll keep it deodorized and smelling good, but I'm super sensitive to smell, so there's no way in hell I'm going to do that. I'll give it a sniff. The scent of this one is ocean flavor. This is gonna smell like fish. I think I had to pick out the flavors, or the scents actually, when I bought them. Ooh, I wouldn't buy them for the scents. Oh, they're all like very aggressive. And then there's this little cap that you can put over top of this if you don't want to use the scent, and that way you don't smell your garbage instead. So let's install that. I think that's kind of cool. I think that it will. Yes, I'm so excited for that. Okay. Ooh, look, it even opens up all the way. And then I can close it. I mean, it kind of slides a little bit, but there's a hump there. Oh, no. That's good. I like this. I love this. I'm always sticking trash, like little straws and receipts and stuff down here. But that's gonna look so nice now. And then I have a second one that I was thinking of putting in the back. And maybe I'll stick it in my husband's truck. I'm so excited to get to our decor haul. Let's just like finish throwing the shit in the center console. I think that we're pretty much done. Okay, I just stocked up my center console with all the necessities. It ain't cute. There's no good organization in here, but it's everything else. It has the charger with the 3 heads. I've already used this and I do really love it. And it does actually work for Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. I guess that's a concern. I don't know. Some sunglasses, and I don't know, just a few toiletry things, lip gloss, deodorant, a pen that you need. There's no good organization for this. It's really tiny. So we also have the little sunglasses clip. There we go. That looks nice. I like that. So are you ready to crack into the decor? These things are going to let me live my little 90s millennial dream. I found them on Etsy. I will put the Etsy shops down below. I'm so stoked about these. Okay, so first up is to attach to my key fob so that I never lose it, because I lose those. I lose those for sure. And I'm probably going to put an air tag on that as well. I picked out this Mario Classic mushroom keychain. Next up, we have something to hang from the rear view mirror. And I'm not really a rear view mirror hanging type of a gal, but when you think of car decor, there's not that many options, and maybe I will be. It is a crocheted mushroom. So let's apply. I love it. Obsessed. That is perfect. And then have you ever heard of these little like coaster, the things that you put in the bottom of the coasters in the cars, you know? There are a ton of different ones on Amazon, but they're all like the rubber ones. Some of them are bedazzled. I didn't want anything like that. I wanted to actually be able to deck this car out in all of the decor options. So I got 4 little crocheted coaster, like little coaster buddies. So these 2 are gonna be up in the front seat with me. Let's install them. That's the cutest thing you've ever seen, right? Oh my God, how damn cute are those? Okay, so those aren't the only 2 that I got. I also got 2 for the kids because the center seat pulls down, and I'm really excited to surprise them with these. The cutest things ever. That's so damn cute, right? Then if they spill anything, you can take these out. They are washable. I don't think that if you wash them that they would last a whole hell of a long time, but they're also incredibly cheap. I'm talking like maybe this entire haul was $20. I don't even think it was that much. And I got to pick out my coasters, any 4. There was like 100 to choose from, sheets and sheets and sheets. So I picked out my 4 coasters. I picked out my keychain, and I'm pretty sure that the little dangly mushroom guy was included in that bundle. I don't think I added him on. This is the shop, and it's called Honey Art and Nature, and I'll be sure that I have it linked down below so you could just go directly to it. I'll link this specific bundle down below as well. Like, you make all of the different options. So let's put these in the back for the kids. I think Sienna will want the kitty. Can I fit another? No, I can't fit another one in the middle. And then Alexa will get the little octopus. That is the cutest, right? The last little bit of car decor, these were so cute as well. And there were so many different options. I went with this style. I'll show you in a second. You're about to see. I went with this style. But then I kind of had a little bit of buyer's remorse because I saw another style that would have better suited the other decor that was in here. I'm not going to return them. I'm going to keep them anyways. I'm going to use them for springtime. This one was called, oh shoot, it's like cut off too. I think it was called Lulu, but there's no card or anything. These are so cute. Look at these little flowers. And they're all different, and it came in a whole bundle. I think I got like 8 or something of them. They are little vent clips, so you could decorate little vents. Oh, that's cute, right? That's another little way to decorate all around the car, and they were also super cheap. I think they were like $8. It was the most reasonable part of this entire purchase. Like, Amazon was super expensive and Etsy was cheap, and usually it would be like flipped the other way around. I have 5 of them. I probably should have bought 2 packs because that would have been cute to have like 2, 3. Okay, let's stick one right there. That is so cute. You can't even say that that's not the cutest thing ever, right? Actually, do I? Oh, that's so cute. All right, I definitely need more. I think a 5-pack was like kind of an odd number. I should have gotten way more than that. I should have gotten at least a 15-pack. So I think I'm going to order 2 more of these and have them over here, one up here on either side, and then in the back, they've also got a vent. At least another 9, and then it would be perfect. Thank you all so damn much for being here. I truly, truly, truly do appreciate it. I hope you loved it. I hope you love the little millennial decor. I'm going to keep decorating my car. I feel like I should change it based on the season, that it's fun and it's bringing me joy and it's making me like fall in love with actually being in the car again. I've really hated it for a really long time. And I'm in the car like 2 or 3 hours a day. So this is important that it's like my vibe. I love this. Don't forget about our sponsor, toqi. Thank you so much for sponsoring today's video. Please go show them a little bit of love. I'll put their Instagram and their site down below so that you can check them out. We do have our own coupon code. But outside of that, that's it. Thank you all so damn much for being here. I truly, truly, truly do appreciate it. Daryl just got home, so I'm going to show him my kick-ass car now. And I'll see you guys later. I'm sweating to death. I got to get out of here. I love you. Bye.